Sasa. Come. So today I want us to speak about the issue of mental health. But today we are going to cover a very sensitive topic, which is bullying, which happens every single day out here in schools and everywhere. One of the most common places that bullying occurs is in school. So how do we define bullying? Bullying is an imbalance in power, which is expressed by aggression. So bullying can come in different forms. It can either be verbal, physical, emotional, or cyberbullying. The most common one is physical and verbal, especially in schools. We know there is cyberbullying, but looking in the context of school, the most common are verbal and physical. So recently there was a clip of a child who was bullied to a point that they had to go and commit suicide because of the issues that were occurring around her. So when we think of bullying, we find that it happens between teachers and students, between students and students, from student to teacher, or from teacher to student. So how does bullying really affect people? The first thing that happens when you bully someone, you're going to put them in a situation where they develop anxiety, especially social anxiety. They can develop depression, they can become suicidal and become withdrawn from the rest of the people. Have you ever experienced bullying? Let me know in the comments. But do you know, bullying does not only affect the people who are being bullied, but it also affects the person who is being bullied. Why? Because they will have a challenge having any form of healthy relationship, because most of the time bullies continue to exact the same kind of behavior towards even their own friends, the people that care about them, such as siblings and colleagues. So sometimes you might ask yourself, why does someone has to bully another? One, it happens in situations where a child experiences a level of aggression from their parents at home. Mostly it emits from their families, and they develop a level of aggression towards other people because of the insecurities. For example, you hear me telling you to always speak positive words to your own children. Why? Because this is what they also depict out there, and that is how they feel inside. If you're going to use harsh and negative words on your child, it is very obvious that you're going to destabilize them within, and they will also want to destabilize other people. Have you ever seen this clip of a boss speaking rudely to an employee who is a man? The man goes home and takes out the negativity on the wife takes out the negativity on the child, and the child takes out the negativity on a cat. There was a small meme going around on that particular issue. This is where we speak of power imbalance. So you find that if a person is bullied from home, a child is bullied at home, and they cannot fight back or defend themselves, they are going to come to school and bully someone they find weak. So that is where bullying comes from, where there is power imbalance even deep within. When a person is feeling worthless, they will also make the other person to feel worthless. So you've been in a situation where your child has been bullied, or you've seen a child being bullied, or you know someone who is being bullied. How do you respond? These are tips that you're going to give your child. Number one, they always need to tell an adult. It is a very good thing to tell an adult. Sometimes the adult will respond, but other times they might not respond, or even if they respond, the behavior goes on and on and on. This takes us back to the definition of bullying. Bullying is something also that occurs over, and it is done on purpose, and it occurs over and over again. Let that one sink. So now, once they tell the adult or a teacher or someone who is more of a higher authority than them, and it is not handled, what do? as a mom, as a dad, utafanya nini? Mimi, let me tell you, as a psychologist, one, and secondly, as a parent, I will tell my child to defend him or herself. Why? Because one thing that you need to know, even with people who are narcissistic, they will not ever expect you to defend yourself. They will always expect you to take the pain and stay in the pain. But the minute you stand up against them, what do? They first of all get shocked that you could stand up for yourself, and secondly, they step back from doing what they were doing. So teach your child to defend him or herself. If someone comes in your house and breaks in, are you going to let them in and steal and beat you up? No. You're going to do whatever possible to block them from harming you in any way. You're going to defend yourself. So why do you tell your child to just let it go? Teach them to have a strong personality where nobody can harm them. The next thing that you need to do is teach your child to defend other children. Because imagine if it's a child who is being bullied and they cannot defend themselves, and there's no one around there who can defend them. Even people are just standing there recording. None of the children or the people around there can stand up for them. So what do? You teach your child how to defend others. Let them stand up and say, no, stop what you're doing. You're hurting the other person. Thirdly, let all children be taught about bullying and the negative effects of bullying. Okay? Bullying is common in Kenya even. It happens every day. And it happens even with teachers bullying students. So you need to teach your child to defend themselves. And in cases where there is a higher authority bullying a lower authority, there is a need for us to take more action. You cannot just sit and watch your child being trolled. You cannot just sit and watch your child being damaged. Take action. Teach them how to notice when they are being bullied. Bullying occurs over and over, and it happens on purpose. Someone will just come and spit on you. Another one will just come and maybe hit you as you walk to sit and eat. Your food pours over, and they know what they are doing. That is what we call bullying. Another one will just come and insult you. Even when you tell them to stop doing it, they will continue doing it just because they know you're getting hurt. So that's what we call bullying. Those are just examples. You have many out there, I know. So make sure you're teaching your child how to protect themselves from being bullied, how to respond, and how to protect others, and to respond when others are also being bullied. So guys, I am a counseling psychologist who works with children. I will put my number on this screen right here. I will also put it on my bio, and we will continue learning more. So if you need any form of consultation, if you need any form of help in working with your child, how you can improve your child, or if you notice anything weird with your child, you can call me on that number or WhatsApp me. We can work together. So guys, see you in the next video, and follow for more. Ciao, bye. Hug and take care of your children. Bye.